Greetings. Welcome to week one of Justice 222, Research Methodology. One of the very first of our 200 level classes. As you look around the class list, we're a little small at the moment. As we start class today on day one, there's two of you, which we will plug along with too if that's what there is. I'm hoping there's a few more, not that you're not great students, but as you know, it's easier with the discussion board. I'm sure you find it easier if there's more people in the class to discuss with. It was kind of like this summer quarter. We started out really small, and I was wondering, my gosh, where is everybody? And then all of a sudden, a couple days into week one, pow, there they were. Seems like everybody just waited till the last minute to register and get in. So hopefully that's what we'll experience here. If not, we will certainly plug along. I'm not sure if it's the Justice 110 prerequisite that kept people out. The Justice 110 class that's going on right now this semester has got about a dozen new fresh faces in it. So hopefully the 200 level classes will start filling out more and more once they hit the road. It might just be the subject matter in the title. Research methodology sounds a little scary to some people. It sounds like math and statistics and lots of computing. And it can be. We are going to take this in a very easy week by week bite though, however, and you, by the time we're done at the end of the semester, hopefully, you will be better at analyzing and questioning data and producing research to come up with good data. And this is a real detection kind of class. What's the truth out there? This is a real, the truth is out there kind of class. So I think you'll enjoy it. A couple of books. We're going to start out with this one, Myths and Realities of Crime and Justice. I've used this before. It's a good book. This is about the third edition. I think I've used the first two. This is a what do we think and why do we think what we think is wrong? You know, is it true that putting prisoners in pink underwear makes corrections better or easier? You know, let's find out. So this book is the book we'll be using. We'll be starting with this book this week, chapter 1. And this is the book we'll be using every week to write our papers on. We'll be reading this book. Very probably the discussion questions will be coming out of something current and relevant to this book. Your one-page papers will be coming off of this book. Just like the other classes, you'll be writing me a little one-page analysis. What I want you to find is something current. If what we're reading about this week is, say, juvenile delinquency, and what we think is or isn't true with juvenile delinquency, I want you to find something current. Once you hit the newspapers, hit the magazines, where's an article on juvenile delinquency that's either perpetuating the old myths, you know, they're repeating what the book says is wrong, or they're repeating what the book says is right. And I want you to look at the article and which is right? Is the newspaper article right? Is the book right? If they disagree, I want you to compare and contrast the two. But I want you to write about something currently going on today that we just read about in the chapter. The other book is our textbook, our scientific research data math statistics book. You'll see up here the beautiful words basics of the first edition of this, or the other edition of this, is probably 3 times thicker than this and much harder to read. This has broke it down. It's very criminal justice oriented. It's much easier than the main text. We will take this chapter by chapter, beautiful little bite-sized bits. The quiz each week, the little 20-question quiz you take every week, is out in this book to make sure you're keeping up and catching up with this. Put the two together, you're going to do absolutely dandy fine, not a problem. So we will have a chapter every week out of this, plus a quiz. A chapter out of this, plus your little paper. The discussion board, where we'll chat among ourselves on what we're reading and talking and discussing about. And that's it. Pretty much standard off the other justice classes you've had. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be great. So YouTube has been crashing on me, something horrible. You won't believe how many times I've started this. You have not seen the previous 9 attempts. But it loves to crash. I'm coming up on 5 minutes. That seems to be where it crashes at. So we will see you in class.